Yes, we are back again in Trainsim, back again to do another journey, and this time it's a line that I'm basically doing because it was at the top of my list and I haven't done any of it. What What do you want from me? Do you think I actually plan these things? Do you think I look through them, see what's going to be an interesting route, seeing what's something you might enjoy, seeing something that could be helpful and boost the ratings and get people to buy it? No, it was the first one at the top of my list of routes. I haven't done it, so I thought that'll do. Because what else do you expect? That's the kind of that's what I do. It is what I do, and because choices are difficult and times are tough, I'm going to do the very first route that's at the very top of the list of lines that I've got that I haven't done before. It's the Bahnstrecke. I'm probably mispronouncing that completely. Leipzig, because I don't know how to pronounce that. Who knows how to pronounce that? To Dresden. I know how to pronounce that one. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start out by doing the Ice Baby train, and then we're going to jump on and probably do, I don't know, that one, maybe that one, maybe not this one. One of those. We'll do one of those. One of these things will be done. There you go. That's the thing. If you're watching this on the YouTubes and you're confused already, hello. This going out on a day, which may or may not be Railway Wednesday, because I'm so far ahead now with Trainsim content, and more so because there's going to be 2 Trainsim streams a week now. That this is going out on another day. If I stop doing OMSI, it'd be Monday, or it could be Trains Tuesday. I don't know. Just have a look. There'll be some other things on some other days. And on it's a Monday something, the Wednesday's the trains, and the Friday something else, and then occasionally something on a Sunday. What more do you want from me? I can't expect to put this commitment in. I'm new to all this. So good evening to Trent, Aaron. It's going to be one of those, by the way, if you haven't worked it out already. I'm in an incredibly annoying good mood, so this could be interesting. Good evening to Trent, Aaron, Totes, not Digster. I don't know who Digster is, but okay. Trent again. That's twice. Mr. Burns, Totes, not Digster again. It's Lie for Leipzig, not Lee for Leipzig. Or it's Leipzig. Okay, well, there we go. I've learned the thing. And hi, Dorset. Let's stop me waffling and click on the thing. Trainsim to the Classic out now. That's what this is. This is what this is. Because it is. It's the train simulator, the classic thing. Because that's what it is. We'll wait now for it to load. Someone professional would. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. That's a view. Hang on. I've got to work out reset track IR. That's quite close. Good afternoon, driver. That's me. Today you'll drive this Ice Baby service from Dresden to Leipzig. Colleague will take over once you reach Leipzig. Okay. Please allow passengers to board here before departing at 14:12. Okay. Passenger boarding thing. That one. Okay. Should we put some lights on? That's close. Football. Oh, the game played by overpaid guys. That's the one. And gals and all sorts of other people. Let's do the thing. There we go. Is that done? It sounds old calling it classic. I am a classic. I'm not old though. I'm 23. I've just aged badly. Have we got inside view? Oh, we have. Right, where are we going on this trip? I don't know where we are in the world. Dresden. That's where we are now. Dresden Neustadt. 7 minutes away. Riesa. 54.65 kilometers away. And then Leipzig. Leipzig. Is it Leip? Leipzig. The 15:23 is the arrival time with that place. We've got to wait for the 14:12s now for the passengers to get on. I'm getting on. Oh, that was a horn. It's not a very exciting horn. Hopefully I've got the train ready to go. It is indeed a Railway Wednesday. And there's also going to be a Railway Saturday. I need to think of a name for that. The plan now, anyway, until I get bored with it, is going to be doing Trainsim on a Wednesday, Trainsim World 2 on a Saturday lunchtime. Oh my Jesus! H flipping heck! What the hell sort of noise was that? Ow. They could have warned us. There was going to be that sort of noise. I bet red's not for me. If it is, I'm just going to fade it. I'm guessing that's for that one. My green's up here, isn't it? Okay, right. Well, let's do the go thing now. I've regained some of my hearing. It is an ice baby train, so it should go pretty quickly, I think. Do apologise for the loss of hearing to anybody just then. I didn't have a clue that was going to happen. I'm trying to turn the volume up because it's electric, and it's obviously not going to make much of the noises. But I didn't realise that was going to thing. All right, remind me then. That was obviously the doors closing noise. So when we arrive at the next station, someone remind me to turn the volume down. Otherwise, we're all going to be deaf. Nice big window. It's very windowy. As windows go, it is one. Yeah, speed is in the kilowatts it's per thingy. No one knows what it does. It's not a real measurement of anything. You just made it up. That's a lot of empty carriages going the other way. I suppose if you're taking things to a place, they've got to come back empty. See, it's bad planning that. They should bring things back. Take things and then bring things back. We've already got 2.63 of the KMs until we arrive at the place with the Dresden Neustadt Platform 6. It's actually not bad, graphics-wise. Killer Watsits. Oh, that's a way to die. I had to bag of giant Watsits on Sunday. They're strange. They're too big. And they ended up covered in yellow, like whatever the cheese goo is that's on them. Anyway, 1.94 of the things to go to the place. Kilowatts is. Hang on, it's not a W. How have you got? It's killer mice. Could be. Killer minstrels. Now, there's the thing. A measurement of sweeties. Oh, minstrel. I do like a good minstrel. I said kilowattits, did I? What? I can't remember what I said. Don't blame me. I don't know anything. Have you not learned that? Killer marmite. Or would you like a bit of marmite? Right, we're crossing over the river, which is multicoloured as normal. Right, station is coming up, so you better do some of the braking thing. The braking thing is actually doing a thing as well. That's useful. Should be doing the braking with the more of the intensity of the brakes. Killer Mars bars. It's the way to go, isn't it? Volume down for the beep-on doors. Yeah, I'm definitely going to remember to do that. We've got a long platform because we've still got like half a kilometre to go before we've got to do the stoppy thing. That was a noise. I want to be stopping undercover. I don't want to be going outside. I don't want to get wet. If it was raining, I would anyway. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Right, I'm going to turn the volume down. That wasn't bad, though, as far as stopping is concerned. Oh, it's open. Right, well, I'll try it this time. If I close the doors with in the outside of the view thing, and to see if the view thing is if just a noisy thing, loud ow, is on the inside of the view thing. And if it is, then we do the doors closing on the outside of the view and not on the inside of the view. Does that make sense? I'm guessing it makes sense. It makes sense to someone, I'm sure. Door closey outside good. Door closey inside bad. That's all you've got to remember. Potentially, once the door closey actually happens. Are we in the station? We are in a station. Why are we parked that far forward? Surely you want to get like in the thing. That's the one we're going to be doing in the next thing. Is the one of those the DB the 444444 2? There's a 2 in it somewhere. So I'm guessing we're going to have a high speed section because it's the ice baby train. We haven't gone very fast so far. And we're still waiting to load the passengers that aren't on the train. There's nobody here but me. What's through that door? It's like a... Ooh. It's very posh. And the only one on the train. I want to sit in that seat. Why would you sit in this seat? I suppose sitting in this seat means that you don't get an idiot sat next to you then, do you? Because if you sat in that seat, you get some Burke come and sit here. And then if you did need the toilet, although you who can't go a couple of hours without going to the toilet, you have to get up and go past them. So, do you sit in the aisle seat and then forego the window? Or do you sit in the window and then risk the person sitting next to you? It's a tough decision, isn't it? Or just don't go on the train and get a car. Then you can choose who you sit next to. You like a chinchilla headrest covers. Made from recycled chinchilla. Oh, don't do the outside view. Right. Ah, there we go, see. That was, even from outside the train, that was quite loud. Right, Ricer is in. I'm going to put the volume back up a bit now. 50 of the what did we decide it was? The killer marmite? The killer mice? What else begins with M? A killer mongoose? A killer moose? Fred! Fred with a gun. A sticky, angry moose. Killer Mario. We will be hearing, by the way, this Saturday, Fred will be back. The sticky moose. Right, so we've got the 160 of the limited speeds. Killer monkeys, that probably are a thing. Give a monkey a gun and they'll go wild. Right, so back it off a little bit. So hopefully we're going to get a straight bit, because I don't really want to do 160 of the killer marmite jars. We're now speeding. Why are we speeding? Who's in control of this thing? Stop speeding. There we go. Oh, I've got a gun. Those that have seen my my setup tour video, the gun is in it. Right, 160 of the things. Right, pedal to the metal. 160 actually isn't that fast, is it? What was that thing we were driving the other week? That did what, 320, wasn't it? Something stupid like that? 300, 4 million miles an hour? I don't know. Light speed? There's 100 kilometers an hour is 60 miles an hour, so 150 kilometers an hour is 90 miles an hour. So yeah, it's not It's like not even 100 miles an hour. So it's not exactly rapid, is it? The HST went quicker than this bloody thing. Right, let's just hope it actually does go a bit faster than this. Although, what time are we due there? We're due there at 14:40. Our ETA is 14:46. 18 minutes to cover 46 kilometres. Someone do the maths. When the victims enter the train, I would if they ever slip on the ice. I think the train's actually made of ice, and if that was the case, it could only travel at winter. Winter train, a bit like that. What's the thing with the Tom Hanks thing that I've never seen? With the train thing. So they're calling this the... Okay, we might end up going quicker than this. I do hope we do. The ice, so Intercity Express, which is slower. Well, the flipping the thing, the one we did last time with the backwards and forwards to the Brighton thing, that was going, well, top speed of 100 miles an hour. I bet that thing, the DB442, I bet that goes 100 miles an hour. So that's the same speed as this. So why put this on this line when the other trains will do the same speed as it? I am confuzzled. Polar Express. There's a long stream delay. Is there? Hang on, I gotta check. Five seconds. Okay, not long. Anyway, right, we've got 41 of the things, whatever distance measurement that is, until we get to the the place. Then we've got the Leipzig. That's it. And this is supposed to take 70 minutes. I can't see it taking 70 minutes when we've still got 40 kilometres to go. Unless it's just going to... Oh, Lord. Unless it's... I think you're so funny. Unless it's just going to hold us. If we're due there at 14:40, is that just going to hold us there for 6? I hope it doesn't. We've got to slow down now to 130. I think it could be actually. Yeah, Dresden to Leipzig. Leipzig. Yeah, Dresden, Leipzig. So yeah, it is. So yeah, I seem to be going quicker than us. And we're supposed to be in the Ice Baby. I think so. Because that's what the thing he says, the Dresden to Leipzig, and this is what this one is. It's supposed to have a 65 kilometre extension, but the whole thing so far 120 kilometres long, so the original one couldn't have been just 55 kilometres, surely. Right, I can see why that was 130 around there because of the bendy thing. Let's go back to 160. It definitely doesn't feel quick enough. I'm interested now to see what speed we get up to with the other train when we do the other one. Have I ever got on the wrong train? Yes. The underground several times in the wrong direction, or on the circle line going to a place where I didn't want to go to, or that district line, one of those. And I got the wrong train once at Bristol Parkway and ended up going towards Cardiff because I forgot to go onto the other platform. Oh, in this I've stolen the train, yeah. You watched the whole of that video, or the I stole a train one. The effort that went into that no one appreciated. The poor guys watching live on Twitch. I did that same route 3 times just to get that video done. We're slowing down. See, that's why it's taking a time then, because it can't be that 160 is the highest speed we do on this. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. It started in Dresden. Yeah, Dresden, and then going to Leipzig. 70-minute scenario in the Ice Baby. So I still can't see how it's going to be 70 minutes. Because we're only 31k from Riesa, and Leipzig's 97k away. And that's not going to take us another 50 minutes, is it, to do 100k? So I don't know, unless it's one of those where they've done a great job on the timings. We will see. We'll see what happens when we actually get there. That was a... Oh, level crossing. I wonder what that was. Some sort of bonging noise went on. Tomorrow night, by the way, back with some farming. Friday night is going to be some snow runner. Haven't done that for a long time. Some multiplayer snow runner. Saturday lunchtime is going to be the second of the Trainsim streams of the week, which I'm going to maybe keep as a regular thing. So Wednesdays will be Trainsim. Saturday lunchtimes will be some Trainsim World 2. So that'll be Saturday lunchtime. Saturday night are going to do some American trucking with a twist and music. The return of music this week. Haven't done that for a few months now. Sunday lunchtime is going to be some power washing. And Sunday night, more farming. So plenty of stuff coming up, and maybe something on Bank Holiday Monday lunchtime as well. So loads of stuff. So we're only 27k now from Riesa. And then after you've been to Riesa, it's just a jaunt and then all the way to Leipzig. Not the most exciting of lines, I've got to admit, so far. Might be better when we get in the other train. Oh, we are going back to a 160 as well, just down here. I still don't get why they've got, because these things can surely do more than... Well, we had this conversation the other day about speedos, but the speedo goes to 350, so this thing even doing 160, it's like it can do a lot better than that, unless we get a higher speed section after Riesa. Because why would you put this sort of train on this route? It don't make any sense to me why they will do that. because this is what, 68, 70 miles an hour. So bloody Pacer can do this. Pacer. Right, 160. I saw the 16 there. So once the train passes through it, we should be able to accelerate. There we go. Okay, so back to the 160. We've got to do more than 160, surely. Because it's just barely, you know, it's like having a Porsche and driving it. Although I saw that when I went to Jersey. Speed limit on the island of Jersey, 40 miles an hour on the whole of the island. Saw a couple, you know, Porsches and stuff like that. Why would you buy a Porsche and when you can only drive it at 40 miles an hour maximum? Poor thing. Oh hello, where are we going? What? Where are we going? What's going on? I was like, did someone tick the wrong box when you ordered the train? It's like, yeah, do you want the ice tea that can do 320, or do you want the ice cube that'll do 220? So someone ticked the wrong box. When it turned up, they went, we didn't order this one. Well, that's what you ticked. You've signed it. You're stuck with it now. Oh God, what are we supposed to do with this? I know, we're running it on the Dresden to Leipzig route. It looks pointy. We just see what happens if we get any higher speed than when we get to Ricer. Try and keep it under the speed limit. Yeah, it did say as part of Trainsim Classic, which is the reason I've done this, that this route has been extended by 65 kilometres. Unless it's just not this scenario, then I'm taking advantage of the extension. There might be other scenarios that will take advantage of that. So it might be a spur off of this line where you've got that extension. It might be an extra bit of track. So now we've got to slow down again. So we will do the slowy down thing. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Right, and then down to a 120. Yeah, that's never going to happen either. You realise how many miles of rail network there are just in the UK? I'm trying to recreate all those at 1-to-1 scale. Yeah, Irish would actually be quite good. The route that goes between Dublin and Belfast is supposed to be quite nice. I think that could be quite interesting. We passed a line when I was up in Northern Ireland. There was a coastal line that ran, I can't remember where it ran from and to. I think it must have ended up in Belfast. But it ran along the coast and it was really nice. Okay, so down to a 120. We're only 12 kilometers away from our next stop. The conclusion so far is that for a high-speed route, it's not very high speed. What does that say? Deutschland schnellster Klimaschutz. I did German at school. Schnellster Klimaschutz. Yeah, that's some words. Well, if it's not a high-speed route, why they stuck the ice on it then? It's basically word made of letters. That's German for you. Some allotments. Okay, 9k to Riesa, and it's 74k to Leipzig. I did one of those words. Doing really good today. It is a good day. Looking forward to the weekend. 3-day weekend. Oh yeah. Three-day weekend, 4-day working week next week, and then possibly a week off. Yay! Hi, Liam. Oh, really? There we go. On the side of the train, it translates to German smell of potato salad. God, yeah, German potato salad. I really want to unlock more recipes in Cooking Sim, but you got to get through the normal recipes first. How's the Italians? Well, they managed to get in to where they needed to be, so all good. Theme of my day today was urinals. That was my main theme today. Crispy. Well done on the ban. Alright, 5k to go. Urinals. Sourcing them. Alright. Right, 4k to go, and I'm almost intrigued now. Obviously, Larwood's saying it's not a high-speed route, but if 160 is the highest that this thing goes, that is a bit poor. 5-star taste on every meal. Well, that's never going to happen then, is it? Yes, urinals, spurge pipes, and mechanical systemizers. Was my day today. Right, slowing down. into Reise. And then we'll see if we get a high speed bit over 160. Although straight out of the station it's a 60. Don't you bloody start, short ass. Across the bridge with a rather... Is that a river? Or is that just grass? I think it's grass. Perhaps it used to be a river. Someone steal the river? It's like a river used to be there and someone stole it. Oh, the river's there. Okay, it's fine. They moved it then. It was there. They moved it over here. Okay, so this is stop number 2, and then we definitely got the long dash then to Leipzig. Yeah, the route itself not bad. Hopefully it improves with the other train. Oh, there's a name. Is it actually going to stop, or is it just going to squeak and then carry on? Oh, it's squeaking and then carry on. Okay. Yeah, I think the door audio is extremely loud in comparison to everything else. Okay, so we're ahead of time. So does that mean it's going to hold us here now for a minute and a bit? And then we're due at Leipzig at 15:23. So another 35 minutes to get... Yeah, I don't know. I'd be very surprised if this ends up being a 70-minute route. And then we're going to drive one of these things on in one of the other routes. So yeah, more trains on Saturday this week. And then we'll carry that on for a little while. So Trainsim on a Tuesday, Trainsim World 2 on a Saturday. No, Trainsim on a Wednesday, not a Tuesday. Trainsim on a Wednesday, Trainsim World 2 on a Saturday. Thursday's farming, Friday's something fun, I suppose. Saturday night something, Sunday lunchtime farming at the moment. Yeah, this week snow runner on Friday. Running in the snow. Getting stuck simulator this Friday. American trucking on Saturday, power washing Sunday lunchtime, and farming Sunday night. So we were due here at, well, I suppose we've got to allow for loading time, innit? We were due at 14:46. It's now 14:46 and 37 seconds. We're still here. Why don't you let me go? Let it go, let it go. Holy crap balls. Jeepers. And that was outside the train where it's quieter. Oh, that's woke me up. Yeah, definitely an audio problem with this train. Did no one test it that has got, like, ears? Hi, Singer. Okay, so we've got 65 kilometres to go to Leipzig, wherever the place it is we're going. And apparently that's going to take another 35 minutes. It doesn't sound that loud on the stream. Really? You hear what I hear. Including me. Right, currently at 60. Then we must be up to 120. Ah, yeah, good point. You don't hear the voices in my head. It's true. Oh, speeding. One of the oddest experiences when I first started doing this, actually when I first started doing this, I couldn't hear myself. So I would just talk and I'd hear the game audio. One of the best things I did, but to take a few days to get used to it, and now I couldn't cope without it, is the fact that I hear myself through my headphones. And I couldn't cope without it now. But yeah, thankfully the voices in my head don't come out through the microphone. Right, we've got 120, then we're back to the 160. I still can't see how it's going to take 35 minutes to do 63 kilometers. I could be wrong. I really hope we get a higher speed than that. Because 160 ain't that fast. It just gets to it so quickly, so it is as though the train can do a lot more than this. So yeah, speedo goes to 350, so I think this thing should be able to do 300 easy. And we're just chugging along at 160. Not a bad route. I'm hopeful that the next scenario that we do in the other train will be a few more stops. Yeah, that thing we were in before was pretty damn quick. Oh, we got a 200. Okay. Where did that come from? The big nose thing. Yes. Okay, it didn't warn me of the 200, but we got a 200. This is getting there. It's feeling more like a high-speed route now. Yeah, but 200 is only 120 miles an hour. So again, the HST goes quicker than that. So this isn't high speed. You know, 50-year-old diesel would probably cover this distance quicker than this thing is allowed to go, or would keep up with this anyway. Maybe not acceleration-wise, but... So are we going to get a higher speed limit thrown upon us? Or will 200 be it? That's quite leany. That's definitely that's leany. That's... It's got a call pick. That's definitely leany as well. Right, so there's our 200. I don't know. Even if we stick at this 200, amazing. The train probably is. It's just the line's not letting it go as quick as it could go. Even at this 200, we're knocking off the kilometres at quite a high rate. We're down to 50k now. And we got half an hour. 30 minutes to do 50 kilometres? I can't see how it's going to take that long, surely. Unless the speed limit just drops severely as we approach Leipzig. I'm intrigued. It's going to be one of two things. Either the timing for the route is completely wrong, which could be a thing, because, you know, they haven't worked out the audio levels, so they could have got the timing wrong, or that we are going to get held up and slow down quite severely to make this last another half an hour. No, not warned of any delays. And our ETA, we're expected at 15:23. Our ETA currently is 15:18, so 5 minutes ahead of schedule. But look at the rate that speed's going down. It's now 45 kilometers. But our ETA is holding steady at 15:18. It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be that the line speed is going to drop severely as we approach. But that's got to be a hell of a drop though, isn't it? I haven't been speeding, well, a little tiny bit, not huge amounts of speeding. There's only 2 stops on the route, but they've said it's a 70-minute route. So to run at line speed for most of it, they've got to have timed that, surely. To be a couple of minutes out, you'd expect that. If you're accelerating slowly, braking too early, I'd see that. So a 70-minute route, I'd expect to be at least 65 minutes, at least. But according to that, 15:23 arrival, we've still got 25 minutes, well, 26 minutes to go, and we've got 40 kilometres to go now. We've done 10 kilometres in the last couple of minutes. How it can take us 26... Okay. How's it going to take us 26 minutes to do 40 kilometres? I don't know what that noise was. Someone then entered the cab with a whistle. Or the kettle's just boiled. It's one of those. It's a train getting horny. It's not the most exciting of horns. Yeah, I am intrigued as to see, because our times not changed. Our ETA is still 15:18:01, so it's still saying we've got 20 minutes to go to do now 36 kilometers. Yeah, I don't know. Could have been my butler. Uh-huh. Google says in real life it takes an hour and 9 minutes. So unless they got their times off of Google then. So it's a 70-minute route. They're saying it takes 70 minutes, a minute to stop in the beginning, in the middle or other. So that's what they're basing it on. Surely they wouldn't have got the times from Google. You'd think if I was developing a route like this, logically you'd do the route a couple of times and then go, actually, yeah, that route takes 70 minutes. And then you set it at 70 minutes. But we have known it before with scenarios being completely out on times. Obviously, Microsoft Flight Sim is the worst for doing that. That's definitely a thing. That says 160 there. So does that mean we've got a 160 coming up then? Or is that the next speed limit? We got a G flashing there. I know what that is. Yeah, well that was the 160. Which you didn't warn me about down here. Hi Mr. Ford and Craigie boy. So that's a bit of speeding. So is that what's going to do it? Is the line speed just going to drop dramatically? Wow, look at that. Look at my points. Oh, I just about managed the English signalling. I suspect it's not on the thing down here telling me that I've got a speed limit change. At least I noticed it there, but it doesn't tell you when. Unless that G reminded me, hang on a minute, you're going a bit quick here, slow down. Okay, we've still got 27 kilometers to go, 23 minutes to do it in. G means end of the zone. Okay. Yeah, I'd be very surprised. Oh, wrong one. That one. Yeah, I'm not disputing the speed limit. It probably is realistic because we did have that 200k section. I'm still confused as to why. Well, that's probably why this train's on it, because there's a 200k section. It's only 120 miles an hour. Any train can do that, apart from a pacer. It's the timing I'm intrigued by now. So looking at this, we got, okay, we're due in, well, according to the timetable, in exactly 20 minutes. And we've got 23 kilometers to go. Now we're back to a 200 section again. We're either going to arrive early or we're just going to be sat with a red somewhere. Okay, 20 kilometers to go. 19 minutes to do them in. Depends how quickly we get through the next, like, 10 kilometers. So whether it does hold me back somewhere. That says 160 again. There's a countdown there, look. 74, 73, 72, 71. I wonder if that's the countdown to the speed limit change. So that's now counting down, 66. So we've got, that's a set distance then to when that next speed limit's going to kick in. Yeah, that's there if you can't see it, look. There it is. So that's going to be back at our 160. 15 kilometers to go. I'm letting it slow down as much as I can on its own without having to use the brakes. Hopefully we'll be somewhere close. Let's give it a bit of breakage then, because that's now disappeared. I'm starting to panic. Right, there's our 160. Any second now it should change if that timing was right. Right, here it comes. So that was a bit out because we got the 160 here. Curiouser and curiouser. That's still saying our ETA is 15:18. So that's saying we got another 12 minutes according to that, and we're going to be early. But we've got 12 kilometers. I reckon they've got the timings off Google. Because if Michael said it's an hour and 9 minutes to get between the two places, I reckon they've looked at the Google and gone, yeah, make it 70 minutes. Read the manual? No one ever reads a manual. Alright, so there's our 160. And that's staying at a 160. 0. Okay, that's changing to a 0. Does that mean I'm now going to run? I'm at risk of running a red. That's green. I'm really concerned now. I don't know the German signalling system. And if I run a... If I run a red, it's scenario over. That's yellow. Okay, I'm going to brake. A lot. That's yellow. The speed's gone off there completely now. It's like, yep, screw you, you're on your own. Right, is this why it's going to take us another 15 minutes? That's green again. Okay, that's green. Well, I'm going to go for it then. And we got 200 with 6k to go. What can possibly go wrong? Okay, that's yellow. I'm changing my mind. I probably won't stop. I don't think it'll derail. It's just if I run a red light, because I'm in a career scenario, it'll be scenario over. As I say, I don't know the German signalling system enough to know when I'm safe or not. That looks like a green. It's on the left-hand side. I can just about make it out. But it's almost as though we're following something. Yeah, I'd say that's green. I think it's a yellow. Is it? No, isn't the yellow over that side? Yellow's over this side, I think. Red one's at the top, I think, then, isn't it? We haven't seen a red yet. Okay, so we got a green again. Right, I'll give it some more beans. We're still running early. We're still not due in for another 13 minutes. We're 5 kilometres away. So I definitely think the timing is off on the route. If this next one's yellow again, it's definitely trolling me. We got a 150 coming up down here. That's green. Then green's on the left. That looks like that's green. Still says ETA 15:18:01. So it's saying it's going to take me another 7 minutes to do 3 kilometres. I can probably walk that. I think the flashing is speed limit change, maybe? Yeah, that said 14 up there. So that's now slowing me down to a... or 140, although that down there says 150. And that's flashing yellow down to 100 then. Yeah. And that was the speed. So now it's 100. Doesn't give much warning though, does it? Eight. That's platform. Is that the speed? 80. No, that is the speed. Yeah, 80. So yeah, timing's definitely out because we're going to arrive 10 minutes early. So it's a 60-minute route. It's not a 70-minute route. And if I'd have known the signalling system a bit better, we'd have probably saved a couple of minutes here with the uncertainty on my point. It's frustrating when people create these routes and don't actually drive them themselves. Hang on, is that red? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap. Well, we nearly made it to Leipzig. Oh, that's going to be close. That's going to be close. Holy moly. I was not going to hold us here now. There's the hold up. I do. It's not. It's not, is it? Is it just going to sit me here for 5 minutes? Yeah, it was a bit of a squeaky bum moment there. When I was adamant that the scenario was going to fail. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, it won't let me pass the signal. There's obviously something on my track. But we're less than a kilometre away. We would have got here with 10 minutes to spare. And now it's going to hold me for potentially the next 3 minutes. Or the next 9 minutes. I'm not going to sit here for 9 minutes watching a red light. I think this is OMSI. This is where, if this was Trainsim World 2, I'd get out of the seat now and just get up and go for a wander. I'm just looking at the internal. It's not that great, is it? It's. It's not the best of quality. I bet that's the train we're waiting for. I wonder if that's got to cross where we've got to go. If that changes now, then that should give us 2 minutes to roll in then. That's now saying 15:17:46, so it's saying we'll be there in a minute and a half. So that should change soon. That's going up. There we go. We have our yellow. So yeah, that was the train we were waiting for then. Timing's still very out though, isn't it? We'll see if the next scenario is any better on its timings and if the train doesn't have such loud external door sounds. Hopefully. Yeah, that train had to cross here. Well, he could have sent that train into another platform, surely. Rather impressive station, though. Right, here we come. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. That door sound is incredibly loud. Really, you're now going to sit... You're not going to... You're not going to make me sit here for the next 5 minutes while you... I've never... Okay. My one frustration with Trainsim is when this happens. Surely end the scenario when I open the doors. I don't care. Once I've arrived, open the doors, get me out of here. I don't care about the passengers getting on. I'm not taking them anywhere. Just open the doors, let me end. Why make me sit through this? No. Just stop it, Trainsim. Just stop it. I could just end, couldn't I? Because I'm in a minus anyway, so sod it. Oh, I've reached the end of my shift. Another driver will take over for the run of Wiesbaden. I was just about to press escape then as well. And go, right, sod you, I'm not waiting for this. And it came up with the thing. Well done, you completed this scenario successfully. Really? I didn't get any points. Okay, so that was that one. The 70 minutes one that wasn't 70 minutes. Because you've only been streaming for 72, so that definitely wasn't a 70-minute one. We'll now do that one. Leipzig to Dresden. We go the other way, shall we? In that one. We'll do that. Driving Leipzig to Dresden as far as Reise. You must wait until the end. Right, so different train. Hopefully we got some stops on this one. Because we're not going all the way to where we got. So we're doing like the 100 kilometres of it. And hopefully this isn't flat out. And hopefully the volume of the train is now correct. We will see. Good afternoon, driver. That's me. Today you'll drive this RE50 service from Leipzig to Dresden. In part 1, you'll drive as far as Reise. Please allow passengers to board here before departing at 1600. Oh, my thing's just gone up. That was the thing. Passengers to do the thing. That's not exactly quiet, was it? Right, so where are we doing the stop? Oh, God, many stops. Leipzig, Engelsdorf, Borsdorf, Versen, Kuren, Dahlen, Oschatz, and Reise. Where is the... Is it a button? Okay, that was definitely a thing. What was that noise? Hang on. And why am I in a compartment here on my own with no suitcases allowed? It is the duck. It's definitely a horn. Right, hopefully they've done the audio right on this one then. And it's not going to deafen us when the doors close. It's Ducky's German cousin. I don't know why we've got a loudhailer here. Is that in case you want to shout, "Get off the platform, get out of my way"? I like the fact we got the reflection of the dashboard thing in the window thing. Waiting for the passengers to get on the train. And they are going to take to exactly the 1600, aren't they? Timeliness bonus. I got points. The last points I'm going to get. Coast. Min power. Where is the horn coming from? I'm trying to sleep. Right, Leipzig, Engelsdorf, platform. Oh god, we got the bloody rain thing going on now. Chris, thank you very, very much for that. 25 of the months. That's nearly a year. Oh god, I gotta do the braking thing. Oh god, brakes are in neutral. What the hell's going on here? Hang on. Oh, we got it single handle operation. Okay, I was confused for a second. Yeah, I don't have a reflection, that's why I'm a vampire. Right, so obviously this thing won't go up to as... Why are we speeding? Oh, it's a 60. This thing isn't going to go up to as much power, speed, is it, as the other one? Okay, okay, no, I'll give you that one. I was speeding for that one. You have insurance for vampires. We don't have insurance. We've got the next of kin card, but, you know, we don't have insurance. Oh, that was a button I pressed. Not that one. Right, you've got an 80 speedy thing now. I don't know why they couldn't run this on that other... Oh, 150? Why have we got a 150? Okay, let's see what you can do then. $160? So this thing goes to, oh, 180. Okay. Yeah, both of those are quite poor. Okay, so it gets to 160 quite happily. So apart from the fact that we're now going to stop at a few state 200, really, I'd give it a go. I don't think we're going to achieve it, but I'll give it a go. Not now, obviously, because we're only 2 kilometers away from the stopping place. Is there a cup holder and is there a booster seat for Nico? There's booster seats. Can't see any cup holder. We've got a phone. No, no cup holders. Right, slowing it down. A lot more than that. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, no, we're okay. We're okay. And stop. Right, all the doors make an awful noise. No, a quiet noise. Right, so we're still at 200 mile an hour zone. That'd be quite quick. 200 kilometers per 200 kilometers in a leap year zone. So we'll see if we can actually achieve that when they all get on board and the doors do the closey thing. Well, I don't know how long though, distance wise, it is to the next place. 4.4 kilometers. Wow, we can give that a go, can't we? And go. Oh, we've got bloody losing points for drive quality now. Come on. Right. Let's see if this thing can get to 200 kilometers an hour and back to 0 in 4 kilometers. No is probably going to be the answer. Initial acceleration, good. Right, well that's the train's marked top speed. We got to 180 and fairly quickly. That wasn't Nightbot, that was Twitch. If it had been Nightbot, I'd have seen what you written. What you written? That was good English. What you wrote. What you writted. Okay, so we're due here at 1609, our ETA is 1608, so we're ahead of time. Ballsdorf. Have you seen parties classed as business meetings? I deny knowing anything about any parties that allegedly took place. I knew nothing about that I may have attended. No rules were broken. Get on the train, don't get on the train. Go to work, don't go to... Stay at home, don't stay at home. Hands, face, space. Duck. Okay. Oh, Wurzen. Oh, that's the wrong way. That one. 14 kilometers to Wurzen. Hands, face, and squeeze ducky. Well, that's the... Well, surely squeeze ducky, then face, then hands. No, that'd be wrong, wouldn't it? Squeeze ducky, then hands, then face. Poor ducky. He might like a good squeeze. I would say Ducky will be back tomorrow, but he won't be. Ducky will be back on Sunday. Right, we got a 200. So yeah, farming tomorrow. Friday night will be some snow runner. Saturday lunchtime, some Trainsim World 2, so more trains. Saturday night, going to be doing some American trucking with a difference. Sunday lunchtime, some power washing. Sunday night, more farming, and then something potentially on Monday. Okay, so top speed of this 180 is as far as the speedo goes. Let's see if it's electronically limited. No is the answer, because we're at 183. Oh, the Gogogoch place. No. See, this train could have almost have done the high-speed route. Yes, the long place name in Wales, which isn't the longest train station name in the UK, let alone in the world. It's the longest train station name in Wales. We shall ask, shall we? Alexa, how many sleeps till Christmas?
It's 242 sleeps until Christmas. Santa has a Christmas cracker joke he wants to share with us.
What falls at the North Pole but never gets hurt?
I don't know.
Snow!
Another cracking joke, Santa.
Come back tomorrow for another Christmas update.
What falls at the North Pole but never gets hurt? Snow. Oh dear. We can see if it'll pronounce the place name in Wales. Alexa, what's the longest train station name in Wales?
The longest unofficial station name is Llanfairpwll Gwyngyllgogeryl Windrobwll Llantysilio Gogogog. Officially, the longest one in Wales and the rest of Britain is Roos Cardiff International Airport Railway Station. The longest official station name in the world is Parachi Thaleva Dr. M.G. Ramachandran Central Railway Station, more commonly known as Chennai Central.
There you go. So the Welsh one isn't the longest station in England, it's just the longest one in Wales. That's actually, it's not even the longest one in Wales, according to that. So you could be a really bad tourist, couldn't you? You could go to that train station, because they've obviously got tourist shops down there, I should imagine, that are selling, you know, the longest place name. And you could then go, well, this isn't even the longest place name in Wales. Right, more speeding. Right, slowing down, coming into Wurzen. It sounds like, look, there's the posh station over there. We've been sent to this sort of bricked off poor station over here, the other side of the fence. Right, so in we come into Wurzen, because it says so right there on the sign. That'll be the giveaway, really. Any more jet flights coming up? There's been a big update to MSFS. I think the next flight we do in MSFS will be in a jet. I haven't got anything planned. I might do one during my week off, because I can start a bit earlier. Might do that one evening. Maybe at a Friday night flight or something. We shall see. Hi, Rogue Squadron. There were some caps in there. You had your caps locked the wrong way around. Instead of capital E, you went for little e. And then the veining was in capitals. Or should be vening. Evening. Oh, a bit bloody late now, Crispy. We shall squeeze a duck while we're waiting. Because you've got to do something while you're waiting for the passengers to board the train. We should do some duck squeezing. Right, 6 kilometres to Curzon. Yeah, oh, it can't beat a good bit of English horn. Sounds like a vuvuzela. Ducky's a he, obviously. Ducky Junior certainly is. Stroppy, mischievous, teenage duck. Which also describes you. Apart from the duck bit. Although ducks aren't very tall either. No. And the reason I don't drive with the minimal HUD is because people on the streams and YouTube videos can then see what's going on. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So you can see where the next station is, what the time is, what the speed is, where the controls are, how bad I am. Okay, we've got a 160. So Curran, then Darlan, Shats, and then Reisa. Hey, I did well on the last one. We ended up on minus 2,500. That was quite good. Lurk and listen. You lurk away. Right, so we're 3k away from Curden. Sounds like Karen. It's like a German version of a Karen. You sound like a stalker. You've been following for 1 year and 4 months. Just lurking along behind, looking around every corner, hiding behind lampposts. Oh, not that one. That one. Alright, slow it down. So yeah, Saturday's Trainsim World 2. I might do the Cornwall local one again. I'm going to shoot straight past this station now, aren't I? I did well. Hey, no, some of the doors could open. It's fine. Just telling people to hurry up. It's fine if they went through here, they went to get off. All they do is walk down 3-4 carriages and they can get off. It'll be fine. Because now we got wheel slip to contend with. That's going to be a thing. It'll be reet. So yeah, tomorrow's farming could very well be the penultimate stream from Goldcrest. Yet another farm we're likely to finish over the weekend. And then move on to another one. We're whipping through these farms. You get that a lot where a train won't fit on the platform, but they normally, the guard will tell you to be in the first 2 carriages of the train. This is purely down to the incompetence of the driver. I should have stopped with most of the train on the platform. I failed to do that. The fact that, yeah, it wouldn't have all fitted on anyway. I just chose to have the back half of it on. Alright, 10 kilometres to Darwin. What's the blame for? Do we need a reason? Because it's Wednesday. There you go. So we're due 16:44. So 20 minutes before we're due at our final. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, for an electric train, it doesn't sound too bad. So we'll be back in a diesel on Saturday in Trainsim World 2. A bit of diesel tractor action tomorrow in farming. A bit of diesel 4x4 action on in Snow Runner on Friday. Diesel trucking on Saturday. More diesel tractors on Sunday. So a lot of unenvironmentally friendly diesels coming up over the next few days. There we are, off the clock on the Speedo. Speedo goes to 180. We're doing 184. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Snow Runner. Getting stuck a lot simulator. I think we'll start from the very beginning again. Maybe something we do over a few weeks, because I've never got off the first map. So we'll see how it goes this Saturday. We don't even know if we can actually connect to each other to be able to do it in multiplayer. We're going to try that before the farming stream tomorrow. So hopefully we can all connect, and then we'll be able to do it on Friday. So if you see something completely different on Friday night, it's because Snow Runner didn't work. Emergency ambulance simulator. Never heard of it. Right, slowing it down into Darlin. Uh-oh, this might be another situation where we might just slide through the station. Alright, perfect, nailed it. Not all of the train's going to fit, but yeah, most of it will be on. It's a very stripy station. It's very rainy. So we got Oshatz and Reiser to go. Emergency ambulance simulator. It just sounds bad. Excalibur, don't they do games that are mobile games? It is a mobile game. Oh god, in that case, no, it's going to be rubbish then, isn't it? Right, Oshatz in 9K. Must be clinging to the roof. He'll be, actually won't be making an appearance tomorrow in farming. He will be back on Sunday. Flashing lights and ranch sim is Excalibur. Oh, so it is going to be poor then, based on those two. Okay, 9k to go. So we're due at 1633. No, we're due at 1635. Our ETA 1633. And then our final ETA in the Lysa, which is 21k over there, at 1644. Yeah, not a bad route, this one. Leipzig to Dresden. It's not bad, it's not a lot going on, even with these stops in between the stations. It's pretty much just a high-speed route that's got some stations in the middle of it. It's not really the best of scenery. I just, yeah, I don't know, I'm just a bigger fan of the UK stuff, personally. I actually think it might be the wrong one. I think I linked the Ricer one rather than the Dresden. I can't remember which one I linked now. Right, Oschatz is next. I think it's more, I prefer the UK stuff because I can relate to it. Obviously, geographically, it's easier for me to associate myself with the UK stuff. But in we come to Oschatz. So yeah, some diesel stuff down in Cornwall we'll do this Saturday lunchtime on Trainsim World 2. And we'll have a look after this to see what we can come back and do next week. I'll see what the second route is on my list that I haven't done before. Wow, I've now got a whole 59 points. It's going well. Uh-huh. We'll give the duck a squeeze. That's just... How? Why? Why are there horns like that? Well, ducks, I'm guessing ducks create wind.
Yeah.
Lucas, thank you very, very much for that. Thank you for the follow indeed. Welcome to Insanity. Why does it sound so different on the inside? I haven't got windows I can open either. You want to come in here after a curry, would you? You'd pass out. Okay, just because I was early at this station, it's now holding me here. So 1 station to go. And it's a bit rainy. Is that clock right? No. Clock's wrong. Right, Ricer in 13 of the kilometres. This will be our last stop for this evening. $80 limit. So I'm guessing as we're rejoining the main line, then the speed will pick up again. Hopefully. Oh, it's going to be a long 13 kilometers. It just seems, I don't know, odd to have a commuter train like this, I suppose. Do we have many? I don't go on trains in the UK. Are there any small electric commuter trains? Well, it's not exactly small, is it? Because we only have the little tiny... We have obviously DMUs, like rural Scotland and mid Wales and stuff, where there isn't electrocuted lines. Right, 200 limit. Quite a few 4 cars. Okay. Right, 10 kilometers to do, so we'll wang the thing off the clock again. Over 180k. Which seems to max out at 184. That's as fast as she'll go, Captain. She can't go any faster. That's a view. Facing backwards as well. Yeah, not a bad line. I say not one I'd probably, I don't know, not one I'd probably come back to. But not bad. So we'll have a look at the end, see what line we can do next. I could just be extremely lazy and just work my way down my list of routes and just do one I haven't done before. Michael, thank you very, very much for that. It's very good of you. It does sound like a distressed duck. A worried duck. Right, down to a 120. May as well just keep slowing it down to the 80. And 3k to go till the end with a duck. Yeah, I don't mind these trains. That first train was okay. The Ice Baby. Definitely an audio issue with that. The door audio is just way too loud. And obviously the scenario, the timing was off. Apart from that, it was okay. So it's not going to be too bad. We're actually going to be a minute early. Even though I'm slowing down incredibly. So if we go over this bank holiday weekend, there'll be a couple of additional stream, well, at least one additional stream on Sunday night. Don't normally stream on a Sunday evening, but doing an additional stream with some farming. Sunday lunchtime will be some power washing. Saturday night, doing some American trucking with a twist, which I'm actually looking forward to. Saturday lunchtime, some Trainsim World 2, some more trains. Friday night, some Snow Runner in multiplayer, hopefully, provided we get it working. And tomorrow night, back with some farming. And in we come. Our final stop for this evening. So we'll look then and see what route we can do next week. And it's still raining. Ausgang is that way. Oh, the ice baby going out that side. Actually, no, that was just stopping. Actually heard its doors open. So there's definitely a problem with the audio on that train. Wow. Audio in these ones, lovely. Rain actually sounds quite nice. You can't beat being on holiday in a caravan, if you've ever been on a holiday in a caravan, and you're all warm inside, playing a board game or whatever, doing something, reading a book, and it's absolutely peeing down with rain. The noise of the rain on the roof, oh, it's just so good. Actually quite nice. I've been camping quite a few times, I've been caught in the rain. As long as you're snug in your sleeping bag and you're not getting wet, the sound of rain on a tent is actually quite nice as well. Anyway, we scored 0 points for that one because we are that good. So yes, so that was the first two there on the Leipzig to Dresden route. I basically chose it, A, because I thought it had been extended in this by 65 kilometres, and B, because it was the first one on my list. So next time, we're not going to do the Reise to Dresden, because that's the thing, or the Strasbourg to Karlsruhe, although we haven't done any of those. Birmingham Cross City we've done. Chatham Main and Medway Valley lines we've done a couple of. Chatham Main line we've done quite a lot of them. Chatham Main Line, London Victoria to Dover and Ramsgate, we've done those. Lichfield Railroad is American, won't do that. East Coast Main Line. Or Deltic. Deltic. Now, matron. That could be... Oh, it's only stopping at Darlington, though. But it's a Deltic. We get to listen to a Deltic for an hour and a half. I'm not going to object to that. Because Deltic. Yeah, that might be next week. East Coast Main Line in the Deltic. Unless there's something on standard we can do. Yeah, that's going to be next week. And then we'll carry on working our way down rather lazily by me of some of the routes I haven't done anything in that aren't foreign. Basically, we'll do that. But yeah, next week could be some Deltic action. There we go. I can't scroll my copy. There we go. Next stream then, as I said, back tomorrow night with some idiots on the farm. The short one, the tall one, the drunk one, and that's it, I think. Yeah, the Irish one is on holiday. The green one is at Brownies. And the orange one doesn't like us. So yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. So thanks to United Chat for keeping me company for the last couple of hours. To this lot as well, which won't take long. Thanks to Crispy for doing some banning. Dylan for... you did nothing, basically. And Nightbot did some things as well. Thank you for that. To Lucas for following, and Chris and Michael for following. Thank you very much indeed. I will be back with the short, tall, annoying ones tomorrow night for some farming. Until then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching. Goodbye.